What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another FHH Garage video. Today, we are back on our 78 Camaro. We're doing a little bit of interior upgrades. So let me show you what we got going on here. So, what we're doing is we are going to go ahead into the rig and we are going to completely gut the interior again. We are taking out the front seats, rear seats, ripping up the carpet, center console. All of that is coming out. The reason everything is coming out is, one, back here we got some of that boom mat to put in. It just kind of sticks to the floor. We got a good amount here, so we'll see how much of that we actually use. And we also come over to my little treasure trove. We have 4th gen Trans Am seats to put into it. So I'm not sure if the seat tracks are going to bolt up to where the 78 seat tracks go. So we might have to take these seat tracks out, put them on this, or just take these and drill new holes. I don't care. So we'll figure it out. But first we got to get this thing gutted and we'll go from there. So I'm just going to quickly do a little time lapse of me pulling out this interior. Since I got the whole rig, the seats pulled out of it, and I've got it vacuumed and cleaned up, I figured before we get too crazy, let's go ahead and throw in our other seats and just see how they mock up. The rear seats do not fit at all. I gotta figure out a way to properly clamp them into the bracket in the back. And our front seats, the seat tracks are like nowhere near where they should be. So I'm gonna see if we can pull our seat tracks off our old seats and put them onto our new seats. That might be the easiest way to get this done. I got the driver's side and the driver's side set up here. And just doing a quick visualization at these seats. It's not looking good, but we'll figure that out. We're still gonna make an attempt here at making this work. So our first step is gonna be taking off each bracketry and going from there. I have replaced this seat track already on the left side here. However, that was many moons ago, so I probably don't remember everything about it. I believe I bought them off of Speedway. I think it's unavoidable. I gotta bring it up. Last night, a bad night for Philadelphia sports fans. I turned off the Phillies game after watching them blow it in the NLDS game. And I went, damn, that stinks. Don't worry. I got my Philadelphia Eagles to root for, just to watch them get whooped up on by rookies. But don't worry, we got NASCAR to fall back on. Oh wait, that's right. Ross Chastain is out of the playoffs. I got my sports right now. We're in the gutter. I'm not too happy. There we go. Got it. All right, what do we do here? This looks like a mess. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So this is going to be super in the way Oh no, that's coming out. That's coming out, but it's super long. Might have to modify our bracket here to make it work. But I think we can make it work, ultimately. I don't really know what I'm doing. But you guys know that's how we roll. Now the reason we're going ahead and switching these seat tracks, I don't know if I explained it that well, is the current seat tracks here aren't creating contact with the floor. And they're a little bit too wide. Now the seat's not too wide. The seat is about the same dimensions as the other one. It's just these seat tracks are a little bit wider than what we currently have. Let's see here. The moment of truth, if you will. Alright, that seat track is out of here. That one mounting up right there. That one mounts up right there. I think I'm gonna have to cut a slot, make this slot bigger here, because I wish this stupid thing would be out of my way. Right there. Because that one's there. Oh, they both need to be slotted and moved about right there in the middle. So I'm gonna slot them both and come back in a second. Here we are. We're here. I got slotted, but that didn't work. That ain't doing nothing. They're uneven. They don't go forward and back. This foam is in the way, so this doesn't slide. It's all real bad. I'm gonna be honest. It's all real bad. We'll figure this out. Alright. I had time to go ahead and get some cookies and think this over. Let me tell you what I'm thinking here. Alright. Here's the lowdown. Rather than fabricating the old brackets, we're going to take the old bracket and drill it straight through the floor and go from there. Isn't that right, Mr. Pudge? Alright, check it out. Relax, dude. I'm trying to talk here. What we're going to do is we're going to utilize our bottom bolt right here as a factory mounting location. We're going to use that bolt hole. Then we're going to square it up forward and aft and just drill a hole straight through. We're going to need a 1-inch spacer up in the front here where this sits kind of crooked like that. So that 1-inch spacer will take up that space. But first, I gotta go ahead and I gotta rip the carpet out. That means I gotta take the center console and the shifter off. So I'm gonna start on that, and then I'll join in again when I'm done. Alright, Pudge, I'm gonna hand you the wrench. Get in there and take care of it, alright? I started go ahead and getting this boom mat installed while I got the seat and carpet out the way. And it's actually not that bad. All it is, you just peel the back of it, throw it on, you use one of these rollers, roll it in, and you're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and try to cover as much of this surface as I can. I don't have that many pieces, but I think we'll be able to make it work. Alright, I got the boom mat installed on both sides. I started mocking up our seat track here on the driver's side. I went ahead, I got longer bolts. I'm gonna go ahead and drill a hole here, drill a hole here, and up here, how there's like a big gap. Here's what I'm cooking up. Do that, drill that down, nut and bolt. This one, it looks close enough lined up. Same over here. It looks relatively straight. I don't think it's perfect, but I can't put it perfect because if I move this over anymore, then it's on this hump. And then we can't do it this way. We have to like stack washers, which I don't like. I'd rather do it this way because it's pretty flat where it's supposed to go. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start drilling some more holes. Drill one there, hold that one in place, and then drill there, hold that in place, and then we'll just keep that one. We'll probably drill holes off the car for that one. But it's going. I think this is gonna work pretty well. I think this is gonna work good. All right, here's where we're at. I got our bracket in. This bolt, good, tight. This bolt, not good, tight. It's shanked. It needs a shorter bolt. And same with up here. These both need shorter bolts. So I'm gonna have to run back to the store and get shorter bolts for all of these. Nice. Now you'll never even see it. You'll never know it's there. I will let that dry for a couple minutes and go ahead and get it installed. Ta-da! Look at this. We have ourselves a seat. It sits pretty good. I like where it is. It's comfortable. I have headroom for if I put on a helmet and I go drag racing. I can reach the pedals all the way down. But we still have the maneuverability. So I can like take a nap all the way in the back here if I was 7'12". And it doesn't hit my legs. Our spacer's like perfect. It's all perfect height. It's all level. It's almost like after all that struggling, I came up with a plan and was able to do it. Did I do it correctly? Iffy. Did I do it properly to explain to you guys what I was doing? Also, probably not. But luckily, we get to do it all again. I'm probably not going to film it. It's just the same thing. Drilling, putting the seat bracket in, drilling holes, making the bracket from the metal, and putting it in the seat. It's a lot of fun. I'm not having fun. I got done editing the video and the ending got corrupted. So let me hop in the rig and end the video here. So as we can see, we got our seats installed. I can't remember where I left off, I'm going to be honest. Got the seats installed. I can slide them forward and backwards. The only difference is this one sits like an inch higher than the factory. So my knees hit in a certain spot when I installed the panel. But we'll figure that out. I will be pulling all of this back out because we are putting a roll cage in the car back here. And up here just a 6-point or maybe a 4-point. We'll see. I don't really need the door bar. And we'll put harnesses and different race seats in it. And I want to be able to swap out between our comfy seats and our race seats, depending on what we're up to. But yeah, let me show you what I mean. So here's what I mean here. Right here is supposed to be another panel. Right here has a vent, and over there has AC controls. Obviously, I don't have no AC or heat or nothing. So this panel, and if it's where my knees are now, I'd be hitting because we were sitting an inch higher. Before, this was kind of the view, and now this is the view. So we're a little bit higher, but it's comfy. It's way better than it used to be, so I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, there we go, guys. WS6 4th gen Trans Am seats in my 78 2nd gen Camaro. All I had to do was drill straight into sheet metal, which is incredibly unsafe, and I would not recommend, but in a pinch, this will work for right now. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I got a lot of videos coming this winter. I got 4 just right now, so bear with me. More content is coming.